Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. My name is Jessica and this Kiwi is talking about readathons. Okay, so today I thought we would do a bit of an organisation video and get ready for the new year, and there's a few readathons that I want to take part of. I will still be doing my TBR jar every month, but I'm hoping that with what we pull in the jar, we will be able to read some of these prompts in the new year. So these readathons that I'm going to be taking a part of, most of them are all year round. Some of them are a month, and some of them are just whenever I can get the time, really. So first off, I want to mention Pokemon by Meredith Reads, and I'll link everybody in the description below so you can check them out. And Meredith is hosting a year-long readathon that is based around Pokemon and the Pokemon story. And so she's created all of these different little monsters that you get with reading these different books and these different prompts, and it's year round. And she has several other hosts on board as well, and so the objective is to read all of these books and collect as many, or if you're competitive like I am, try and collect all of these Pokemon. It started in December and I was very lucky to have caught the announcement video for that. And so this was to pick your starters. And there are seasonal, monthly, mythical and legendary Pokemon as well to collect. And the big part of it starts in January 2024. There may also be some gym badges as well. I know that just by participating you collect a badge itself. It's brand new to this year, I believe, and I'm excited to get started with 2024, and it's already upped my reading for this month, having to complete all of these prompts. So do keep your eye out because this will be a series. I will be trying to collect them all. We'll see how we go. The next series that I want to talk about is Buzzwordathon by Books and Lala. And this is an all year round readathon. There are 12 prompts, one prompt for each month. This is apparently the 4th year that it's been running, and she dedicates words that have to appear in the title of the books that you read. So to give you an example, January's is there, and it can be any depiction of the word as long as it has the word there in the title. And in February, there's a bit more of a creative link there, as long as it has some kind of positive word in the title, like happy, love, that kind of thing. So the next one I want to talk about, this is a TBR game, and I was just beginning to follow it by the end of this year, and this is hosted by Exhibition Through Pages, and it is called Tales from Two Trails. And this is a TBR game that goes through the whole year. Each square on the TBR board, it's an entire board game. Each square on the board is a different prompt, so it could be a genre, it could be a random letter generator, a random number generator, it could be a color. There's all sorts of different prompts. And there are also rewards and punishments and points. It's a really fun way to participate in a TBR game in the booktube community. There was, so she used to race, it was her against everybody else, but this coming year there's going to be equal teams, so there's going to be her and her mum, and then there will be people within the booktube community or within the YouTube community that are playing alongside in teams. And so I think that's going to be really fun. Whichever team I'm on, I'm sure we'll win. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. The Tale of Two Trails by Expedition Through Pages. So the next one is one that is a month-long TBR, which I'm really excited for. I watched a lot of videos last year about it, and it is Readathons by Becca in Books, and I'm really hoping that she does it again this coming year because it was really fun. She took an entire Monopoly board and she made it spooky, and each piece was a different prompt to get you in the mood for the spooky season that was coming up. And there were a few other prompts as well. So I didn't do it this year, but I really want to do it next year in 2024 and hope that I can get more out of my comfort zone with my reading and maybe get some horror, thriller, mystery, that kind of darker vibe into my reading. And so the last one that I want to mention is one that I didn't find out about until today, actually, as I'm filming this, and it's called Adventure-a-thon by K. Beth Bookish. And this is an immersive readathon based on a fantasy adventure, and the idea of it was to actually build your character through previous month's prompts so you can get ready for the big adventure that's starting in January. I have not done this as I have just found out about it today, but apparently there should be an opportunity to build your character a little bit later. So it has 2 mandatory prompts, one at the beginning and one at the end, and then it has 6 other side quests that you can do. So you have to do the first quest and the first prompt based on an option that you choose, and then after finishing that one you can move straight to the end of the game. So these prompts and these choices are in the form of almost like a choose your own adventure story, which I think is really fun. And you've got a series of different choices, and those choices that you make indicates what prompt that you can get or which prompt you pick for that particular quest. So I will let you know that I will do this if I have time. It's not a major if I don't get to it. I mean, I think with some of the other readathons that I've got, I'm going to be quite overwhelmed. I will try and keep up with this one because I like the fantasy and the adventure type thing that's going on. I will still be pulling, like I said, I will still be pulling from my TBR jar each month, and I'm just hoping that they will fulfill some of the prompts that I get through these readathons. At the end of the day, it's going to be a fun year, and I'm not going to be too strict on myself if I don't hit these. I'm going to try and read all the books, but at the end of the day, if I can't, I can't, and it's all about trying to clear these books off my shelf and hopefully not having to buy any more. Well, I won't buy any more books. I say that now. And so hopefully at the end of the year, I'll have a much more empty shelf. And so with that, guys, it was a really quick video, some readathons to have a think about. Let me know in the comments down below if you know of any other readathons that are happening that I should keep my eye out. See if you can link them down below, and maybe I'll include it and add even more to my plate. Am I doing too much? Yeah, probably. Am I going to stick to it? I don't know. Ask me in 2 months. This is the whole end of year, New Year's resolution type thing that nobody actually sticks to. So we'll see. I'll give it a go. But until then, I hope you have a good day or night from wherever you are in the world. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.